with our authors and local connections. Tom McAndrew, good morning.
Good morning, Tommy. Thanks for having me on the show.
You're welcome. You're originally from Knocknalower in Belmullet, but you're living in Dublin now, is that right?
Exactly, way down there in Knocknalower, next stop America.
Say hello to your mammy.
I will indeed, yeah. She loves your show. She listens in there, Philomena McAndrew.
Well, she'll be very proud this morning. Listen, congratulations. You've just signed a book deal with a US publisher for a series of books. So explain what's been going on.
Yeah, that's right. It's like a dream come true for me, really. I'll just explain a little bit about myself, my background. I don't have great eyesight. Since I was young, I was wearing glasses. So I wrote a book about a detective who's actually got bad eyesight. I said I'd make life difficult because we always think of detectives having great eyesight. And this little character, he's kind of underdog character, kind of funny guy. Don't know if you remember Columbo, the TV
I do, and I also remember, sorry for cutting over you, I also remember Magoo. You would be far too young.
That's
but
right.
Was Magoo not very short-sighted or had very poor sight?
He was, yeah. So it's a bit like that, but he's... people don't, they underestimate him. But the thing about the kind of little hook here is that he's got a 20/20 mind's eye. So he's well able to see through people. And I suppose it's a bit like Agatha Christie too. She and her detective, Poirot, she was saying that he always solved the crime using these little grey cells, he says.
Yeah.
So I said I'll put it to the test and give this guy a really bad eyesight and see, can he solve the case just using his brain power. So I based it a lot on my own eyesight issues.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's a scruffy individual, not like yourself, I presume.
Oh, well, I'm probably not as scruffy as him, and he's got a big head of white hair, and I don't have white hair at the moment, but I'm getting there, I think.
Is he Irish?
He is, yeah, and he's based in, I have him on the East Coast, but there's a great connection with Mayo, because you mentioned my mother. He's phoning his mother every few days, updating her on the case, and, touches base with the Mayo, and also has the kind of rural environment in there. It features dolmens in it. I won't give too much away, but the landscape down there was a big influence to me. And another reason that I wanted to write the book was that thank God my sight has been quite good. I've had a few operations and things like that. It's reasonable. But I was thinking ahead, if my eyesight got any worse, what could I do? Because I'm working in an auditing job, and that's very straining on the eyes. So I said to myself, I think I might have a go at writing, and it's a good challenge because it's just for me to read a book would be very straining on my eyes. So I said, why not? I'll have a challenge of that.
Fair play.
And then I sent it off to some publishers, and I couldn't believe the response I got back. They all loved it, and I went with an American publisher then at the end, and they liked it so much that they wanted me to sign 3 books. So I've got 2 more on the way.
Good on you. Fair play. So the auditing job might become a thing of the past. If only.
Yeah, if only. If you mention auditing to anybody, I think it's like mentioning the dentist. We're not the most popular.
I know.
But I suppose it's a bit like detective work. You have to ask questions.
Of course
and,
you do.
You have to get the evidence. So I suppose that's a good experience for being a detective or writing about one.
So is the book widely available now?
Yeah, I think the easiest thing for people, I have links on my website. If I just mention my website, it's tommcandrewwriter.com. If they just Google my name, Tom McAndrew, McAndrew, and then writer.com. So it's available on Amazon and different ones. It's been published in America, so over in Barnes and Nobles and that. But O'Mahony's have it to order. You can order it online, and there's other links there on the website.
It would be great to get it onto mayobooks.ie because we push that website all the time because somebody...
Exactly. I was actually in contact with the owner there. So
David.
I can do that. David. Yeah, he's very helpful. And I'd just like to mention too that people have been so kind and supportive. It's great to be from the west of Ireland. You really appreciate it at this time,
Yeah. Well, look, the very, very best of luck. So it's just called Doocy, is it, the first book?
It's called Doocy Half Seas Who Done It.
Sorry, Doocy what?
Half Seas Who Done It.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
And it's available, as I say, just go to tommcandrewwriter.com or just Google Tom McAndrew Writer and it'll direct you to the website. And you can buy it on the website, can you?
No, you got the links to it there, so you can
All right, listen, congratulations. It's not every day now we have an author from Knocknalower near Belmullet, so we've broken another record.
Well, thanks very much, Tommy.
All right.
Thanks
and
for the show.
The best of luck with the book and with the follow-on books as well. Thanks, Tom.
That's great. Have a good day.
You
Bye-bye
too.
now.
What a lovely man. That's Tom McAndrew, now living in Dublin, but originally from Knocknalower in Belmullet. And he's signed up to 3 books with a US publisher, all about Ducey, the challenged man, the detective. And by the way, they're kind of comedy mystery. So that's what he's a detective, a scruffy detective called Ducey. And he's doing all sorts of interesting work, investigative work for sure. Tom McAndrew is the author of Ducey. Midwest at 3 minutes to 11.
Midwest Radio Time Check with Delaney's Mate.